Why didn't you say so? Look at my appearance. I look like I'm going to work at the Waffle House. Hey guys, Brad from Bradley Performance Products. I had to do something about my appearance. I looked terrible. Didn't look good enough for a video. What have we been doing? I've gotten lots of messages from customers and people from everywhere, Facebook and everywhere, saying, hey, we hadn't heard anything from Bradley Performance Products in a little while. What are you guys up to? Blah, blah, blah. And so I wanted to give you a little update. We've added a lot of parts to the website. We've got a lot going on, and we're very busy, which we are very grateful for. We appreciate that. We've got a lot of new stuff coming that is really exciting, but I can't tell you about any of that yet. But between now and the end of the year, let's see, this is August 2024. Between now and the end of the year, we'll have some new and exciting stuff coming out. But anyway, we're very busy. We appreciate that. We've had to hire new people and get new vendors and new people that can do things. It's growing pains, right? I wanted to give you that update, and also I get a lot of people that reach out to me, you know, about what the T-Dub's good for, would I buy a T-Dub versus this other bike, blah, 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 and just wanting my opinion. I will tell you, there's other videos that we've done in the past. This one's just newer. When we are, and like I've reminded you, or just remind you again, we live right across the street from the Greasy Bend Off-Road Park, so we get to do a lot of riding, and there's a lot of different types of terrain over there. If you like the nasty stuff, which we do, then there's a lot of that. If you just like slow, flowy, groomed trails, there's that, you know, and sand and mud and long dirt roads, you know, like Baja type stuff. There's a little bit of everything over there, so we enjoy that. We'd really like to put together a ride over there. This would be a good opportunity. If you guys would be willing to come to Arkansas, if we were to put on a ride and rent that park for a weekend, tell me down in the comments how many of you would be willing to come, because this would cost, you know, several $1,000s to rent the park, or we're going to have to figure out how many people are coming and how much to charge per head, or, you know, I don't know, we'd figure all that out. But regardless, back to the point, when we are going to do the nasty stuff, then I'm taking the T-Dub. If I'm going to just tootle, to ride a bike that doesn't really require any effort, out on the farm, riding the wife, just tootling, I'm taking the T-Dub. It's because the TW requires the least amount of effort. It is probably the most capable bike of everything that, of all the bikes that I own. And like most of you that are watching this channel, we love it, right? It's our favorite bike for many reasons. And so anyway, and generally when I have a group of guys come say, hey, go ride with us, blah, 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 generally they're on T-Dubs. So we do a lot of T-Dub riding. If I want to go, not in the nasty stuff, but maybe a little bit more of that, a little more highway riding. Maybe I'm having to ride down the highway to a trail for a good ways, and maybe I'm going to ride some stuff that's just a little bit easier, that's not that slow, technical, gnarly stuff, but just a little more flowy stuff, and it doesn't require a ton of effort, but really enjoyable. I generally don't like to ride T-Dubs on the road, and that's why we have to end up building all these high performance parts for them, because a lot of you guys need to ride them on the road, and you want them to go a little faster. But anyway, to the point, then I end up riding an XT. We're still working on XT products, as you can see here. Hey, what do you guys think about this low front fender? For you low front fender fans, we'll have a low front fender for the XT coming pretty soon. We've got skid plates and engine guards and all sorts of racks and prototype exhaust on there. So anyway, we're working on stuff for the XT, and we will re-release a family of products for the XT for those of you that are interested. Last but not least, if we are going on a long distance ride, or if I really just need some thrills, you know what I mean? Like I need something that's 75 horsepower and just needs some excitement and some challenge, then I'm taking this. And as you can see, I mean, I've been riding it off-road, been riding it in the trails and the dirt roads and stuff like that. And it's a lot of bike. It's big, it's heavy, but it's got a lot of power, and it's pretty amazing. However, none of these bikes are a replacement for one another. There's not one perfect bike. You can't do it. You got to have multiples. You know, for those of you that are trying to make a T-Dub do everything, will it do everything? Yeah, but not well. You know, it has a range of things that it does well. Same thing with the XT. It has a range of things that it does well, but it can't be everything to everybody. And same thing with this Tenere. This is a lot of bike. It is really cool, and I really like it. However, it's a fat pig off-road, you know, and it's never going to be a lightweight, agile, low seat, you know, crawl around bike like a T-Dub is. So anyway, one bike doesn't do everything, but like most of us do, we throw a lot of money at them and a lot of modifications to try to make them something that they're not. And you can get pretty far down that road, but in the end, like I see a lot of people say in the comments, you just should buy another bike. Well, that's true, but the point is, you should just have multiple motorcycles. We all love the T-Dubs, and that's what we're mostly about, and we'll continue to love the T-Dub and continue to focus on T-Dub parts and enjoying T-Dubs like most of us do. But we will be doing some parts to kind of re-release some products and ideas for the XT, and just because they're sisters, you know. And then, of course, we have the Tenere, but there's too many people in that space. I don't know that we're going to build any parts for Teneres. Everybody and their dog seems to be building parts for Teneres, so we may not do that. But anyway, reach out to me one way or another and let me know if you guys would be interested in coming out this way if we were to put on a ride at the Greasy Bend Off-Road Park. I love it, but it's one of those deals where we'd probably have to divide up in a bunch of groups, because some of that stuff is nasty, and there's probably going to only be a few people that would prefer to do that stuff. But the majority of it is for everybody. Everybody will enjoy it. Wanted to give you an update and just say thanks again for your business, your support. You guys have supported us since the beginning, and you continue to every month, and so we really appreciate that. And let us know if you have ideas of things that you'd like to see. And I really appreciate talking to you guys. A lot of you guys call me, and you know, I talk to 25 people a day from all over the world. Alaska, Canada, Australia, you know, just all the time. And we talk T-Dubs. So again, I enjoy it, and I appreciate it. So hope this gives you a little update, and thanks again. You'll be hearing from us soon.